Hey guys, this is a little introduction video that we're doing for Giovanni Santos. Giovanni is now on his second kidney transplant, and he's a fantastic young man, and he loves to come to SS, and we love to have him. So what we're doing here is we're just going to tell you his story a little bit, and we're going to let him and his father tell your story. So please take time to watch the video. Please take time to listen. Thank you.
Basically, we're here today with a loyal customer of SS Airsoft. If you would go ahead and introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about why you guys are so important to us.
Giovanni, he's 12. He was born with kidney failure, and he had his first kidney transplant when he was 14 months old, and his kidney started failing after 4 years or so, and he had a second transplant 2 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. And I attempted to donate the first kidney to him. We had some issues there, so he didn't get my kidney. But anyways, then Michelle, his mom, unfortunately she's not here today, but we had what's called the paired donor program, through Amory, and Michelle donated her kidney to a family down in Texas, and then that family donated their kidney to Giovanni 2 years ago, and it was pretty awesome. We felt really blessed, and since then I think Giovanni, he's been coming over here now for about a year or so, close to a year, and that's the one thing that he loves. It's at first we are like, well, it's guns, and is it really something that we want to let our kid do? But after he came a couple of times, we felt good. I got to play him. I think the first time we played together on Saturday, and it was pretty awesome. I remember you, kind of being pretty strict as far as the rules, which is really something that you want. As far as safety, I think safety is really important for this kind of program, and you guys got a great staff. And after I played with him the first time, then we found out that they had the Friday evenings, for the kids only. And for us, it's nice because Giovanni, he goes through so much in his life. Even though he has had the transplant, it's still not as easy because after the transplant, you have to take a lot of medications, so the kidney doesn't reject, or the body doesn't reject the kidney. And because of it, there are a lot of side effects, and that's been difficult. He's fought through cancer twice in his life so far because of the medications that he take. Currently, he just started this about a couple of months. Well, he's been doing this IV treatment at the hospital. It's called IVIG, and it's immunoglobulin. It's basically it's blood.
Is it cleaning his blood?
No, it's actually it's in addition to his immune system. There are different ladders in the immune system, and he's missing one of the ladders. So because he does this treatment, it kind of replenishes what he's missing. And now he started doing the home treatment. And one of his things is hey Dad, because I'm doing this, now I get to play Airsoft. So it's kind of us trying to make him feel better about the things that he has to go through. He's a great kid. He does good in school, despite having to miss so many days because he's got a lot of different doctor's visits and so on. But he can't. He loves sports, but because his kidney is actually right here in front of his body, right here in his tummy. He can't really play, softball or soccer or football or any contact sports per se because
he
can afford to have a direct hit in that area. So, we tried golf. He played okay, but he didn't care for carrying the bag, I guess, too much. But and then we came across Airsoft, and he has a lot of fun. I mean, the kids here on Fridays, he has a lot of friends from school, and everybody's really nice, and he enjoys it. Okay.
My name's Giovanni Santos, and I like coming here because it's a lot of fun, and on Fridays I feel comfortable about coming here. and it's really fun because you could come as early as 2 and then stay here until 10.
For kids night, yeah, of course.
You know, Giovanni every day, every week he looks forward to Friday evening. You know, that's the biggest thing for him is, you know, he's, I've been traveling a little bit for the past couple of months, and, you know, when I get back home, first thing he comes to me, he gives me a hug and everything. He's like, hey, Daddy, you know, can I go play Airsoft?
All right, guys, that's my buddy Giovanni Santos, or as we like to call him, the Tactical Advantage around here. It's up to you now. What we're doing is we're asking for some sponsorship from you big guys. We're calling you out, all of you guys out, all you airsofters, all you big companies. It's time to help us. He's getting transferred to Tennessee, and we want to take him down to Tennessee, and we want him completely geared to the nines. We're asking you guys to support us to help our customer who's moving to a new place that he's not sure about. We're actually going to take him to a new place. We're going to introduce him to some new airsofters, but we want him in some gear. So we're asking you, send us some guns, send us some BDUs, send us some TAC vests. Let's gear this guy up. Let's show our support. And it's time for you guys to get involved in the community. Thanks for your support.